Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders. From apostles to hard on down. Blessings to you brothers that's doing this work, and to the few sisters that's listening and learning. Alright, so I'm just in transit, man. I just want to I'm gonna handle some business before the Shabbat. But I just want to share a few words, man. And I'm definitely going, through the Spirit, Lord willing, I'm going to make a more thorough lesson on this. But I kind of want to just talk a little bit about, just dealing with Christians. Because a few brothers saw that lesson from GMS Boston, that after camp edification, they were going into, pretty much, trying to explain to these what looked to be Edomite, just based off of the physical perception, what looked to be Edomite Christians, right? And I think the worst kind of Christians to deal with personally are Israelite Christians, man. Dealing with so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans that are dead in their Christianity, because that's what they are. They're dead in Christianity, man. So when dealing with those with these Christians, man, you got to realize that the Lord has put a great stronghold upon them. What does it say in what's the 2 Thessalonians? It says, with all deceivableness, he has blinded them that they should believe a lie, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, they they've been put, a spirit has been put upon them to believe modern day Christianity, because when you even go into the history of Christianity, Christianity was really kind of like more or less like modern day Catholics. It was all about saints. It was all about sacrifice. During the ancient times, there was a lot of religious wars going on. Christians used to, kill in the name of the Lord and different things like that. So one thing we always say is that Christians, or our people, hate everything about slavery except Christianity, man. And that's facts. Christianity has had such a stronghold on our people, to the point where, they'll choose their enemies over their own people, because they were taught that, all men are equal. They were taught that, it's all love, and, God does no evil, God does no wrong, and no matter how many scriptures we bring out, no matter what we bring out and prove through the scriptures, Christians don't believe it, because ultimately they're stuck in the idea or the ideology and the philosophies taught by man. Modern day Christianity is nothing but a bunch of gibberish, and it's nothing but a bunch of psalms and good deeds, man, and good gospels, the good things, the sweet. There's no bitter in Christianity, man. There's no, man, the Bible is sweet and bitter, man. It's a balance. Here it is. You talk to a devout Christian, and they'll tell you they read their Bible 4 times already in their lifetime, right? Oh, I've read my Bible front to back 4 times, but you've never read the Apocrypha, so you're missing vital information. That's why you're so damn confused. And here it is, you read the book 4 times, but you still can't see that the Lord's only dealing with Israel. You still can't see that you're an Israelite, but you read the Bible 4 times. You still can't see that we're not completely under the new covenant, but you read the Bible 4 times. You still can't see that the laws are not necessarily done away with, and they are to be rehearsed or practiced or upheld, but you read the Bible 4 times. And that's the problem I have with these Christians, man. It's a bunch of lip service, man. There's no real truth in it, because all they do is talk a good game, but they don't walk the game, man. They talk the talk, but they don't walk the walk. And they really don't talk the talk either, man, because they still ain't preaching the truth. Here it is, y'all serving pork, shrimp, crab, for Sunday brunch, when the Lord clearly said that eating these foods shall be an abomination, and they're unclean and unlawful to you, and ye shall never eat them in none of your generations. So the Lord changed his mind. So now pork all of a sudden is clean. Now shellfish all of a sudden is clean. See, the problem with people are that they don't like authority. You know, they want to be free. They want to be in that satanic spirit to be able to do whatever the hell they want to do, man. Here it is, Christians will judge. Here it is, Christians will judge you all day long for dumb shit about having sex. They'll judge you about or a so-called judge, which is what they would say, right? Basically having an opinion. They'll judge you for having sex. They'll judge you for the music you listen to. They'll judge you for using curse words, right? All these things. But none of these things, they can pull a law from out of the scripture. But here it is, we call you out on your shit and tell you fucking up with the dietary laws. You fucking up celebrating the false holidays, right? These pagan so-called holidays, right? We pull these scriptures out clear as day, and y'all reject it. Why? Because what's taught in Christianity is that you can do whatever the hell you want. Basically, as long as you believe in Jesus and you get dipped in some fucking dirty water, then you're good to go. Here it is in the world, they teach you that you got to work for everything in life. You got to work hard. If you don't work hard for it, you won't get it. But when it comes to the kingdom of heaven, you're just entitled to it. You don't have to put in the work in. You don't have to strive. You don't have to discipline yourself. There's no discipline in Christianity. But you just go to church on Sunday for a couple hours, and then the rest of the week you do whatever the hell you want. Christians be talking all this shit. Oh, yeah, I don't really watch TV because I know it's when I watch TV, it keeps me away from reading my Bible. What's the point of you reading the Bible if you ain't gonna read it with understanding? If you ain't gonna follow the Bible, the words of the Bible? Were you just reading Psalms all day? Reading John 3:16 over and over and over with no understanding, no comprehension? How is it that you read the Bible 4 or 5 times and you still can't see that the Bible is all about a love story between the Most High and Israel? How? Because the Lord has blinded them, man. Yahweh Shai said that if this gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are blinded. Right? Roughly paraphrasing. Okay? This word was not blessed to be given into all people, man. Regardless the fact that the Lord told us to share this word, but the understanding and the comprehension of it was not given, man. Faith, understanding, they're a blessing. And they get understanding, we know that it says in Psalms, I believe 111 and 10, it says, to get understanding, I'm roughly paraphrasing, to get understanding, you must do the Lord's commandments. And those, or the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and a good understanding are they that do his commandments. So when you get a fear of the Lord, you start to have a backbone, a conscience in his truth. And you're very conscious about the things that you do. You put thought into any decision that you think might be wicked. And ultimately you read the law to understand what the Lord despises and what the Lord requires of us, right? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13 tells you that to fear the Lord and keep the commandments, the whole duty of man, right? Our duty is to serve the Lord, man. Right? His commandments are not grievous. It's only grievous to them that are wicked, right? Because their hearts are set in them to do wicked. So Christians don't believe in the Bible. They believe in Christianity. The Bible says that thou shalt not commit adultery, and a man can have multiple wives, right? And adultery, by definition, throughout the Bible, if you're going to the blue letter, or if you're going to the etymology, specifically if you're going to the blue letter, it says a woman that breaketh wedlock. It's nothing to do with a man. The only way a man can commit adultery is if he sleeps with another man's wife. So in a sense, adultery itself starts with the woman, not the man, if you want to look at it in that way. Because it takes a woman who is married to another man to sleep with another man to cause adultery. Not a man sleeping with women. A man can sleep with 15 single women and do no wrong, as long as he's not, whoredom in these women. He does it in righteousness, okay? He's not being a whoremonger and things like that. But, especially, if they're virgins, you have a duty, because especially, that's not the point. But the point is very simple. The Bible will tell you clear as day, pork is unlawful and unclean to eat. But Christianity tells you the law is done away with, that you can eat whatever you want, right? That's what Christianity tells you. So, and amongst many other things, right? So, in a general sense of things, Christians, and brothers, feel free to use this in an argument. I say this to Christians now, and they always find it very what? Disrespectful or whatever. But I'm like, it's the truth. You don't believe in the Bible, you believe in Christianity. I tell this to people all the time, like, yo, you do not believe in the Bible, you believe in Christianity. It's just very simple. All right, so Lord willing, this video was edifying. Until next time, shalom.